Welcome to part 95 of our Bedrock Survival Minecraft series. Cool. I have some tea. The weekends go by too quickly. Dead. I literally don't understand. Sorry. Anyway, I need to charge my phone. Yes, I do. Sorry about the delay here. Yeah, I put this here just to try and force convert one of these to the job block. I don't really plan on keeping it there. Here, like, I just saw this one. Why? I don't get it. What's the issue? And very soon I'm going to work on the next dwelling. It'll be nearby. It will be stone. Since I have a cobblestone generator now. I'm thinking it'll be across the pond, most likely, on that shore over there. But I'd like to follow the terrain in some way. Meaning I'd like to look for a topographical motif or a place to start from. That's how I work. In all ways, actually, that's how I work. I have to find a place to start from. Whoa. This is so charming with the overhang and then this being exposed. Honestly, so charming. It's accentuated by the rainfall. Very charming. I don't know what to say. I'm really good at everything. I would love for one of these people to become a farmer or an armorist. I don't see why they vehemently refuse. It's going to be so refreshing when I have proper diamond armor that could take a couple punches from these dudes. It'll be a lot less nerve-wracking to farm them, honestly. That way, if one just spontaneously spawns behind me and carries on the hostility of the other, I won't just get killed in 2 hits, like has happened several times in our series here. You can check recent videos on YouTube. I think, so we're at 95 right now, part 95. I think from 90 to 95 there have been like 3 or 4 occasions or more where these golems just spawned behind me randomly, carrying on the hostility of the former, and they annihilated me. It's actually like absurd. I'm not complaining about available iron, believe me, but it's a little absurd when it works like that. This is such a nice area, I can't wait to finish it. Little bar over here, so lit. I think I might put another blast furnace over here, or I might put several of them over here, because I really do need an armorist. Really bad. Why is the librarian here? Like, what are you doing? And no one will become a farmer for some reason. The one time I want them to become a farmer. Alright, I think I'd like to close this up in a more aesthetic way. Yeah, all I have to do actually to achieve that, I'm gonna wait for them to go to bed. And I'll just replace these with some oak trapdoors, and that way I won't have to do this ugly number. You chill. How the hell do you manage to get... How do you... Get out. How do y'all manage to get stuck in them, but you can't claim them as your work block? Minus this guy, I don't want him to claim it, but... What about this dude? He's right next to one. What's the problem? And this dude, what's the issue? Okay. Are they heading to bed? Yeah. So I'm going to back up real quick and then update the front so it's not ugly like that. Ugly and an issue because I don't want them getting trapped up there in that little nook. Ugly and an issue. Like some people I can name in this world. And perhaps even some nationalities. But we don't gotta do that right now. Okay. The moonlight, like I'm a domino. Dirty dancing in the moonlight. I don't know why I have that dumbass song in my head. Objectively not a great artist, in my opinion. I'd like to evaluate some of you all. Silence. I have birds that have a nest on top of my air conditioner outside. They're so cute. They're very cute because they look in pointedly at me. They look at me, they're like trying to figure me out, like... It's so cute, actually. Like pointedly trying to figure me out. Like, what is bro up to? I don't know what y'all are up to, but I'm just chilling in this bedroom, which is my bedroom. That's what I'm up to, y'all. Yeah. No, that's not what I meant to do. Obviously. Bro became a librarian, I think, as he walked past me. Alright, that was a fail. And that should be enough, yeah. That way it won't have to be connected in an ugly way. Can they hop up here? I don't believe so. Alright. Man, I wish they attacked creepers. This is so much nicer, wow. I don't think this is an issue. No, they can't go there. I don't believe they can make that jump. You guys are actually so annoying for that. See ya. Not my problem. You chose to be stupid. I didn't tell you to be this way. Okay, so how am I gonna do this exactly? This one's a little different because there's something here already. So that's obviously gonna be a little different. I think all I need to do actually is that, yeah. and it follows the same. I wish this had knockback so badly. That'd be so cool if it did. This is so much better now. Oh, right. I have to address this part though. This little. Let me see something real quick, actually. I'd be really surprised. Oh my god, it can. That's interesting. Wait a second. Can it do the same here? No. Yeah, because the fence is there. Naturally. Alright, so... And I don't want that removed anyway. So what do I do here? What I don't want to do is this. Why? Because that's literally hideous and redundant. But here's what I can do. And that should prevent someone from... Never mind. Dead. It has to be a slab. Okay, so I'll just get a slab then. This would have been impossible to do while they were awake. Oh, that's terrifying. I'll go for the child first. Watch your child perish. Oh, you think? Oh, poor thing. You like that? You like that? Having to watch your child leave this world first. Come on. He's had enough loss for one night. Oh my god, that scared me. The lightning is always so scary. Alright, anyways, I need a slab. So I'm gonna get one. I'm so glad they're starting to use the beds up here now, but it took forever. I just need a few, and I'll honestly just discard the rest, because I don't need them. See, that's sort of a nice alternative, in that it'll stop him from going there, but it's still ugly as hell. I wish there were a way to put both the slabs, rather both the fence and the oak trapdoors, but that is not the case. That is so ugly. Oh, you know what I can do? I can just put something here instead. Because, yeah. So that's big brain mode is what that is. So this accomplishes the same thing in that they can't go there anymore. Can they? No, it should be fine. They can't go there. Same thing. And, wait. But they can go on top like that. That's annoying. I'm thinking. Whoa, 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 buddy. He just spawned there. Oh, he was up there. So sorry, you're not gonna become a zombie, are you? Alright. That's not good, because if he does... I have no one in here to protect him right now. The rest of them, I mean. All of them are at risk when one of them takes a hit. The 19 weaponsmith, the 19 diamond sword, 19 emerald sword weaponsmith was the one with the sharpness 2, but I don't remember which toolsmith had 24 emeralds for a sword. I believe making a mental note that both of the ones worth mentioning were higher. I don't remember. I need to do something about this. I'd really rather not have to do this. Because that doesn't look right. Hello? That literally does not look right. But this game is so stupid sometimes. I don't want to put 2 here. Oh, I see. If I do that... What? Oh, no, no. My bad. No, that... Okay. No, I don't want to add multiple of them, but I'll see what it looks like. What am I doing, man? Oh. That's interesting. I mean, if that's what I have to do. I think that's really dumb, but I think there has to be a lantern over there, by the way. Wait. See, that's garbage. Nope, I'm restarting from the previous save. How did he get in there? How did he get in there? And if he was spawning in there, if there were points that were so dark and so conducive for iron golem spawning, then where was the golem? I don't care that there were two in the front. There should have been a third if there was a need, or a fourth, or a fifth. If there's a need, then there should be a golem. I don't accept that. That's just garbage. That's just the game being temperamental for no reason. Honestly, it's really stupid. It's fine. It's not like I did much anyway. Okay. Whoops. I guess I can do what I discovered before for now. I think it's very ugly. But it'll do. It's nice because you don't really notice that from this angle. So nice. Okay. Oh my god, my heart. Anyway. Yeah, there needs to be more inside. So I'm gonna get rid of these. And that'll cause more to spawn inside. Nice. And it's raining. I should really just put an end to this by sleeping. Everyone okay? Yeah. They're all good. Are you good? Are you gonna start hitting me? No, he's chill. Holy cow. See how quick they come back? I'm gonna keep that guy there. He's needed there. So, what's the plan, buddy? And here's the thing, they don't cool down. Once they're hostile, that's it. It takes forever. Like, I waited literally 10 minutes, and he was still hostile. After I slept, 10 minutes later. So I gave up trying to segregate the golems. Literally gave up. Hello. Lovely little farm here. A crossbow with the status element would be so cool. I don't really understand the problem. They're not accepting new job locks. Might be a lack of beds. Even though there should be enough. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. But they're dumb. It's not my fault that bedrock villagers are dumb. And I'm going to double the amount of beds on the first floor to get the ball rolling here. It won't be hard to do either. I'll be able to make 7 more. Okay. Why do we even have this? So I'll show you what I'm gonna do here. Oh, hi. Yeah. So ugly. I know. It's such a waste of space, but the villagers are dumb. And they're not listening to what I'm throwing down. So they just have a giant playroom bed over here. That's kind of cute. I feel like it's kind of a waste of space, but at least hopefully now they'll have the beds, and they'll some of them will adopt some new job blocks. I hope so. So glad I cut down this tree farm. It was so annoying having to deal with that. I love that tree up there. Like I said, because it still allows us to appreciate the height and the design. Doesn't take too much away. And it just seems to complement what I was going for here, the art direction, really nicely. Sometimes the game is smart, sometimes it's really stupid. So now, certainly, someone should become an armorist. Fucking massive bed, so funny. Alright, I'm gonna back up the game quick. Because it would be annoying if I had to undo everything I just said. All right. Oh. I have a ton of iron. I felt safe here because there's a tree that would prevent a golem from reaching me if he randomly spawned in here. Okay. The other weaponsmith, the other master weaponsmith, that is kind of useless. The one who costs 16 diamonds, because his is just what was it? Not Bane of Arthropods, it was Smite, I think. Kind of useless, in my opinion. I'd rather just have yikes. I'd rather have a buff that offers a moderate boost against all mobs than a buff that offers a great boost against just one. Unless I'm in a specific situation where I'm mining all the time and it's just constant undead mobs. Whoa, whoa, buddy. Whoa, my heart. I understand that most hostile mobs are going to be undead by nature, but still. I find myself using my sword against iron golems. Mostly. So. Smite is not very practical for me. Is it Smite? Yeah, it's Smite. Come on. Oh, damn. Hey, give me my iron. Hey! Yes, I'm getting it. I will say that enchantment for breathing is quite useful. That would be really cool if that's stacked. It definitely doesn't though. If it did, you'd be able to breathe underwater with a basic enchantment. You'd be able to breathe like infinitely underwater with a basic enchantment. That'd be kind of game breaking, I think. I can't wait until I get an armorist. Alright. And what I need to do sooner rather than later is spend some emeralds upgrading the lower level, the novice level toolsmiths and weaponsmiths so that I can continue to trade iron for emeralds. You gotta give some to get a lot. That's how it be. That's the nature of the investment. Actually, because I have more beds in here, I might have just upped the spawn rate of the golem even more. You can never have too many golems. Oh, so good. Another one spawns in as I'm killing his brothers. So good. I mean, if golems continue to spawn at this rate, it'd literally be a more efficient conversion to emerald than sticks. Because it takes a minute for trees to grow. Iron, it don't take a minute when they're just coming through like that. It's an emerald a pop or two. They can drop anywhere from like 3 to 8 iron each. Gotta be careful in here. I jumped and I thought I was hit. Oh my god, my heart. I'm so traumatized by these guys. The relationship I have with my iron golems is like the relationship that Nicole Kidman in the movie Paperboy, which was a horrible movie, had with her lover, who eventually removed her life. So much passion. So much unadulterated passion, but pretty turbulent. And destructive. I do want to back up the game shortly because I've just been getting so much iron. I will back up the game and now. When they spawn at that rate, you can literally lose a lot of iron just by having to go back in time 5 minutes, so it's worth it, trust me. Oh, there's a bird outside my window just looking in. He's trying to figure it out. Like, what the heck is this larger space? Can I use this big space as a nest? No, you cannot. Sorry. But you're cute. Feel free to use the top of my air conditioner for your family and whatnot. Bro's literally like, can I come in? No, you may not. But you're really cute. He's giving that mob out there a hard time. Whoa, 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 relax. You can take the iron, I don't care. I actually like the idea of a tree being here as a centerpiece, because it grows nicely and it still allows you to appreciate the surroundings. I'm not against it. It's fun. It's functional, and it's aesthetic, but it's also dynamic because it's a changing element. No, don't worry, buddy. I'll finish you off too. Okay. I don't think I have any emeralds, so I am gonna have to... I don't think I have any journeymen around. If I did, I would definitely capitalize on that. Just gonna verify that I don't have journeymen around, because if I did, then I would definitely give them emeralds first. No, I'm not giving you anything. Whoa. Oh. Okay, this guy I do have to... He's a Fletcher, a novice Fletcher. That's great, actually. I needed another one, so... Alright. I will give you however many emeralds you're gonna give me. I'll give you iron for however many you'll give me. And then I need to go to the other one. This is why it's necessary to have a bunch of these guys. You unfortunately can't give me anything at this time. Not for emeralds alone. Okay. These emeralds will allow me to dilate the amount of people who can trade me iron. Oh. Because now I'll be able to level up some people here. So you, I want to level you up. That's going to get really confusing, but okay. So now he's leveled up. Very good. Oh, he's the... Okay. Can't do anything for him until I give him the sticks. Let me see if I can give him some right now. Hold on, let me get rid of these. Bro gave me a bunch of hoes. I'm not even kidding. Bro gave me a bunch of hoes. Bro gave me every hoe he had. Now that's a real bro. Bros over hoes, but if your bros get you hoes, then that's a real bro. I think. Ugh. Look at this pretty bed. Very comfy. Very nice. It's as nice as it will be. I don't know why no one can claim this. What's the problem? And they're not claiming this one, so that's weird. Hello. Wait a second. Did the other Felcher die then? That is not good. Because he's the one who gave me a really nice crossbow. The other Felcher totally died, sadly. He was probably Blair witching it up like this moron, and that's how he died. By Blair witching it up, I mean loitering at secluded parts of the village and making himself vulnerable to nefarious forces of evil. Yep. Whoa! 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 Whoa. 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 My heart is pounding right now. I'm just running to the hills. Hell no, are you kidding me? But that is terrifying. Do you see the range on that? How far can bro detect me? That's insanity. That's actual insanity. Oh my god, my heart. Can't wait to dismantle this garden. Alright, I'm going to level up the... That is so unfortunate. I don't know how that happened. But that is so unfortunate. Alright, let me chop this down. And I don't really know why none of the others are claiming job locks when the conditions are being met. The game might not just be able to handle the load, sadly. Java is definitely more powerful. And it may not just be, it literally may not be able to account for this many villagers on console, so it's not letting me make any more villagers with jobs. It's a shame. Okay. That'll give me more sticks. It'll be enough to, whoops, level. That's such a shame, man. Alright. I'm just gonna level him up now, honestly. We need to just get it over with, sadly. I need to find a replacement. Okay. So many. So many. I'm actually gonna, I honestly wish I could just get rid of those easily. You should really just be able to purge something from your inventory without dragging it. Really, really unnecessarily inconvenient. Man, that sucks. I should have made more of those crossbows. I didn't realize he would die. I guess you never do, right? I hope he gives me... Maybe he'll give me a crossbow with a better enchantment. I don't know. Maybe not all is lost here. Anyways, I'm gonna farm more iron. Thank God for the spawn rate of the golems, though. Otherwise, this wouldn't be practical. This kind of trial and error wouldn't work. And I have to remember, I can't get too greedy with the enchantments. The enchantments are certainly exciting, but the main focus should be that I can get a diamond pickaxe or a diamond sword readily. That's the main focus here. And for that, I am grateful. All right. That's 3 to 6 more emeralds right there. Can you imagine if golems also had random drops? That would be OP. Gotta be careful. Because I can get trapped. Probably spawned out here again. Look how close he spawned to me. And he was already hostile, I believe. Literal nightmare fuel. That's it. The last bow of that crossbow. Or the last shot of that crossbow, I should say. Such a beautiful crossbow. May the next one be even better. Maybe I know nothing. Maybe the quick draw, the quick load was nothing in comparison to the enchantment I'll get next. Maybe the next one will have punch. We don't know. That would be cool. But like I said, I can't get too greedy. The main focus should be that I can get good long range pokes without having to mine for crazy resources and whatnot. Try again. All right. All right, I'll be able to level up the Felcher now. Let's hope no one spawns in here and randomly becomes hostile, right? Go here so I can keep my eye on the surroundings. This would be better. It won't level him up completely, sadly. $14. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Please have a good enchantment. Where is he? I know he's here. Just want to get him out of the way so that he doesn't blindside me. Whoa, have to go. I'm scratching my back. Hello. Oh. And this should be enough to level up the Fletcher. To expert? Dude. No, I'll need 1, 2, 3 more. 3 more sets of this. I need 9 emerald. Ugh. That really sucks. Really sucks. That I lost the other filter. And I know that there's a golem way over there. I have to get him, because otherwise the golem won't come back here. Where did he go? The grounds are so nice here. I honestly designed this lot so well. I knew way ahead of time that it would work out this way. That's why I afforded the space and oriented it the way I did in that L shape. But whenever I take a walkabout, I'm continually pleased by my work. It's a shame that I wasted like an abundance, a nice little surplus of emeralds on just training another Fletcher in light of the other one's death. Really sucks. I could have spent that on the other diamond pickaxe and seen what enchantment it was, you know? So nice out here. I'm thankful none of them spawn on the roof. That would be annoying. Because then I would have to put down blocks whenever I kill them up there. Because there'd be no way to keep them at bay up there. Because it'd be open. Be annoying. So I'm glad they don't favor the roof, at least. May the next crossbow be even more blessed. I call it a crossed bow. Crossbow. Bro needs to pick a struggle. Thank you. If I wanted, I could put stairs here. We'll see. Almost. How is it possible that we still have these morons wandering without jobs? It makes no sense. I think the game just can't handle that many workers. This is console, you know? Thank you. And so now I should be able to level him up. And I would never rely on getting a separate enchantment from a librarian and applying it. That is not reliable. Does he have an enchanted crossbow? Okay, good. Oh, and it's not that expensive. Maybe it was the same rate as before. I don't remember. We'll have to see what that enchantment turns out to be. But for now, I'm going to take a break.